supposed to start a business and you don't start it because of what you don't have, or not being the right time, or you have to wait for the right amount of people to help. All of that is a fear of failing, a fear of what people think, a fear of people's judgment, a fear of rejection. So maybe it's belief in mindset, and you have a problem with doing certain things because this is just how I am. I just don't trust people. Well, trust is the opposite of faith, right? So if you are owning distrust, guess what you just did? You just invited the spirit of fear. So if you have anxiety, or if you are afraid of this or afraid of that, fill in the blanks, you know what it is. We've used these terms all the time. Oh, I can't, I just can't, I cannot, I can't forgive, I can't move forward, I can't try anything new, I can't. So you just put the spirit of I can't all in your heart and all in your mind. And guess what? You tied up the hands of the angels that come to work on your behalf. And you just loosed the demon of fear in your life. Stop taking ownership of fear. Come out of agreement with that, because 2 Timothy 1 says, "For I have not given you the spirit of fear or timidity, but of power, love, and of sound mind." That means you make good decisions. That means you're rational. That means you trust in Jesus, not in yourself. It doesn't matter what I can do by myself. I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. So I dare not let fear, not even fear of love, get in the way of me moving forward and living the life that God has for me. I just can't trust nobody. I won't let my heart get broken. You ain't gonna play me. Guess what? That's a disguise. It's still fear. It's still the enemy stopping you. Because if God is love, why would you reject it? Why would you say no to it? You're saying no to it maybe because of a past decision. Something else has happened. Somebody broke your heart. So then you allow fear a comfortable place in your life, and you let it sit there. And what does it do when it sits there? It grows and it expands, and you get afraid of more stuff, but you don't call it fear. I'm just protecting myself from who? From what? That's the enemy. That's how he talks. That's not how we talk when we speak the word or speak life or speak positivity over our lives. When we speak God's language, then we don't have to be afraid, because God comforts, he gives peace, he gives love, he gives understanding, there is mercy, there is grace. God has enough of everything that you need, that you don't have to tap into anything of the enemy's. I reject all his stuff and I send all that back. Even when people tell me, "Oh, girl, you doing too much, girl. You better be careful for your marriage." I send all that back. God opened these doors, so he gonna take care of my family, my kids, my finances gonna be. Girl, you better be careful, girl. You gonna get sick. No, I'm not. I send all that back.
No, that's right.
I reject it all. No, I'm not. Amen. And people think I'm crazy sometimes. But, they tell me, "Well, you can't really do that." I go, in my mind, I go, "Yes, I can." And sometimes I say it out of my mind. Yes, I can. Oh, that's so cute. No, it's not. This is faith. This is what the Bible says. Yes. I can do all things, not some things. I can do all things. And guess what? It also says God's going to do exceedingly abundantly above what all I can think. So no matter what I think, God can still do greater. Do not let fear take up residence in your life. Don't let him disguise himself in no kind of way. Fear, anxiety, stress, perfectionism, whatever it is, whatever he's trying to disguise himself, procrastination, all that. Don't let fear hide in your life. Kick him out right now today. Let's do it. Let's embrace God's life. Let's live a God kind of life. I want to wake somebody up this morning.